Good evening, everyone. My name is Viridian Molotla, and this is my presentation. My presentation consists of an introvert coming out of her shell for 10 minutes and referencing animated movies. Foremost, I'm not an artistic individual in any means. However, I attempted my best to portray my core values. I see my life sustained by 5 pillars. These pillars consist of family, education, perseverance, compassion, and honesty. First, core value, family. To picture my family, think of the Croods. All cavemen somehow connecting and creating a family. But when I also think of a visual presentation of my family, I think of a tree. Trees are unique and are utilized to decorate landscapes around the world. To me, this tree represents my family. Each branch is unique in nature and relates to the different members of my family. Trees grow large in nature, developing strong branches, while the roots represent my family origins. I come from a family of immigrants who came to the United States for a better life. These roots represent a single source. A tree intertwines and connects with each other, further representing the powerful bond amongst families. Family is everything to me, therefore it being my most important core value. And here are initials of my family members, and again, this just represents my culture. I come from Mexican descent, and I wanted to portray it in my poster here. And my next core value is education. Here's my poster for this. No, it's not. Okay, and ever since I was a young girl, as I was instilled with the values and beliefs that education will help me attain a better life. As Arthur states from The Sword and the Stone, knowledge and wisdom is a real power. Currently, as many of my fellow classmates, I'm enrolled at Owens to pursue a degree of personal choice. The degree I'm pursuing is a bachelor's in criminal justice administration. When I picture education, I think of the colleges and universities I've attended. At Owens, I have 5 to 6 more classes to take before graduating through Tiffin University this December 2020. Here's Tiffin, Owens, and Toledo. And the Toledo logo here represents my aspiration to continue my education and pursue a degree in law. Education is very important to me, and I'm very excited to see where it takes me. Next one is perseverance. Here's my poster here. It's a plant. I know the lighting isn't the best, but perseverance. Personally, I believe this is a very important value to achieve success in life, as it represents determination, hard work, and overcoming obstacles that may come up. I believe this value intertwines with education significantly, as one's efforts will determine achievements. Whatever you put in is what you will receive. As Cinderella states, if you haven't noticed, I'm really into giving quotes or referencing things. As Cinderella states, no matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Just one of my favorites from our childhood. When I think of perseverance, I relate to education and imagine a plant growing in concrete. And although, again, the lighting isn't that well, here's my plant, and it's growing out of concrete. Despite the environmental conditions, this plant continues to grow and will eventually bloom. Again, relating back to education, the hard work you put in will help you in your future. My next one is compassion. Compassion is very important to me, and here's my poster. Heart holding hands. It reminds me of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore was a character that always looked like he was in a gloomy state, and his appearance was always melancholy and sad. But despite everything, he was compassionate towards his friends. One of my favorite quotes from him is, "A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference." I believe in the golden rule. Don't do unto others what you don't want others to do unto you. This heart and open hands demonstrates compassion. Like my job at the moment. I'm a caregiver and cannot imagine completing any tasks without having the value of compassion. In order to succeed in this field, one must be compassionate and loving beings. As caregivers, we are either attending the sick or disabled. I'm happy to say at my current job, I'm very happy with what I do, and I love giving out love to my residents and the people that I work with every day. And lastly, my last core value is honesty. Here I have honesty with a balanced scale. Throughout my adolescence and adult life, I've lived through this core value. I believe in integrity, respect, and above all, honesty. It establishes one's reputation and portrays one's values. When I think of honesty, I envision a balanced scale. To me, it represents peace and fairness. And once again, referencing back to education and future aspirations, it's one of the many reasons I want to become a lawyer. I want to achieve, above all, fairness and be as honest in my duties and job. And in conclusion, my 5 core values are what make me me today. And thank you very much for your time. And that's all. Thank you.